Today is International Nurses Day. On this day, nurses are honoured for their work and dedication, especially over the last two years of the COVID-19 pandemic. These health professionals have been at the front line of the pandemic, giving up their time and some losing their lives. Today, Gift of the Givers is honouring those who give back to the sick. Our reporter, Nobesuthu Hejana, is covering that story for us, and she joins us now live. Nobesuthu, what exactly is being done there by Gift of the Givers to honour the nurse?
Well, Maseko, they have been described as the backbone of the country, and today here at the Paarl Provincial Hospital, we're seeing the Gift of the Givers spoiling the nurses. Well, they're saying that these are the people that have held the country during the most tough times here, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. And just to talk about her experience, I'm joined by Sister Carmen Green. She's been here or been working as a nurse for 25 years. How is that possible?
If you have a passion for something you do, it doesn't feel so long. And if you enjoy what you're doing, it doesn't seem so long.
And what does this mean? I mean, this day means to you? I mean, obviously, we're seeing the red carpet has been rolled. You guys are taking pictures here and obviously being motivated about the work that you've done.
It is an amazing experience. The gifts that we got from Gift of the Givers, everybody that donated to us, it was really amazing to see how the place looks inside. And it's just giving you more like a boost to go on.
Let's talk about the impact of the COVID-19. I mean, obviously, you do say that you lost a family member. So how has been working during that time been for you?
It was hectic, because the experience you gained with COVID-19, you still don't know what you were dealing with and still dealing with. The working hours, it was tiring because you have to go back to your family and lost a loved one. It's not easy. It's not easy, but as soon as you gain your experience, your working, your passion, and then you just move on, because you have to move on. You can't stay where you are. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Sister Green. Maseko, she has to go back, unfortunately, to her duties. But I'm also joined by Ali Sable from the Gift of the Givers. Ali, you are spoiling the nurses today. Let's talk about, the role that they've played in the country over the past 2 years.
Thank you, Nobesuthu. The real heroes of the COVID-19 pandemic has been our nursing staff. We've seen the great sacrifices and the difficulties they work through. As you correctly said, some of them turned away from death, but yet they came back to work with a smile. Some of them lost loved ones in the same wards they were working, and for that was commendable. They never gave up hope, and their service does not go unnoticed. For the last 2.5 years, they didn't know which day of the week it was. They didn't even know which was it holiday or not holiday. And as they're saying, the World Nurses Day for the last 2 years was spent in wards trying to save lives. So there was a perfect opportunity to show them South Africa loves them and cares for them.
And obviously, you're doing this in KZN, the Eastern Cape, and also here in the Western Cape. Just tell us about what you are giving to these nurses. They work tirelessly.
Okay, we showered them with some gifts. As you correctly said, we'll be having a big program in the Eastern Cape with the Deputy Minister of Health. We showered them with a Foschini blanket, some Starbucks coffee, and ladies love their lotions, their lipsticks, and etc. So we give them that kind of goodies as well. But the most important thing is just for us to say to them, thank you for what they have done for the country, and thank you for the thousands of lives they have saved.
All right, thank you very much, Ali. Well, Maseko, we heard from the Gift of the Givers, obviously saying that this program is also happening in provinces like the Eastern Cape as well as the KZN, and them is just say thank you to the nurses and to the work that they've done for the country. Like Sister Green also said earlier on, if you love the job, it doesn't matter how many years you've been doing it.
All right, Nobesuthu Hejana in Paarl. Let's leave it there for now. Let's take you to a short